Hi everybody, thank you very much for joining me. Just a very quick video for you today from your old mate Beatle Dave. Yesterday I did have an email from the Beatles.com or the Beatles store, something like that, saying that this, the vinyl equivalent of this, the Beatles in mono, was getting re-released. And because I was already subscribed to the site, I'd got first choice of buying it or not. Now, the Beatles in mono on vinyl came out in 2014, I think it was. I missed out, couldn't afford it at the time. And it is one of the Beatles items that I have been looking at trying to get over the past few years. So I was quite excited. So this came through late last night, about 9 o'clock. And I thought, well, I'll wait till the morning and I'll go on the site. I've been on the site today and it's sold out already. It's completely sold out. So, you know, you can still go in record shops and buy this, the CD one. The CD one, as far as I know, has never actually been out of print. But it would have been nice just to have got the mono box set. But in hindsight, do I need it? Possibly not, because I've got all the original mono albums many times. But it would have just been nice to have it in a box set. And it wasn't that expensive, to be honest. I think it was £425 or £445, something like that, which, yes, it is a lot of money, but when you see what the original box sets are going for on eBay and other internet selling sites, if you got it from the Beatles store, that's what it would have cost you. But then you did have shipping on top of it. So they're saying it's re-released. Yes, it was a limited edition, but it sold out completely within 24 hours. Now, I've just been on eBay this morning, and there is sellers on there already, like Doughboy, who have somehow got hold of these box sets. I think it was limited to 4 per person. Now, why wasn't it just limited to 1 per person? And they are already on there selling these box sets that was on the site yesterday, which you can't get now because they're sold out, and they're going for over £2,000, some of them are, or that's what they want. Now, if you're daft enough to pay £2,000 for something that you could have got for £400, that is entirely up to you. If you really want it, you probably are going to do it, don't get me wrong, but be careful of people like this. This is a thing that gets on my nerves in one way. You know, this was supposed to be for the Beatles collectors, you know, die-hard Beatles collectors like us lot. Yeah, because I was busy yesterday, I didn't get a chance to go on the site until today, and it is sold out. So that is my fault. Yeah, it is my own fault. Would I have been able to afford it anyway? Probably not. If I'd have got it, it would have probably gone on the credit card. But it would have been nice to have that just to add to my collection. I've got the CD box set, and like I say, I have got all of the original mono Beatles albums from the 60s anyway. But it would have just been nice to add to the collection. So any of you out there that are thinking of getting it, don't bother going on the site because it is sold out. If you're one of the lucky ones that has already got it, well done. You know, I'd take my hat off to you, or would have got one on. But just be careful of people like this, Doughboy, the Trotters, Only Fools and Horses it was called. It was a sitcom in the UK that ran for years and years, and it was about a dodgy market trader in one way. So, and that is what is happening. This is my opinion on eBay. People, there must be Beatles fans, because the only way you can get this is off the site, and they've obviously thought, oh yeah, seeing the pound signs or the dollar signs, thought, oh yeah, well I can get 4, so I'll order 4, keep 1 for myself, and sell the other 3 for stupid prices. Don't fall for it, folks. That's all I'd say. Don't fall for it. I was very happy to hear about this release. In one way, this would have made a better release, in my opinion, again, than the anthologies that is supposed to be coming out. Although we haven't really had any official word of that yet, have we? Does this mean that now we're not going to get the Rubber Soul box set? Again, has Apple ever said that we are going to get the Rubber Soul box set? I don't think they actually have. I think we just think that it's coming. And I say we, as Beatles collectors and Beatles fans and Beatles fanatics around the world. So yeah, I'm very, very disappointed that I've missed out on getting the Beatles in mono box set. Like I said, I've got the CD version and I've got all the original albums anyway. So in theory, I didn't really need it, but I wanted it, if that makes sense. So just be wary, folks. There's a lot of dodgy people about, like Doughboy and Rodney. And, you know, as it says, only fools and horses. You know, so don't, my advice to you is don't buy them. If you get one for around the price it should be, that's fair enough. If you was lucky enough to get this box set off the official site, congratulations. Like I say, I admire you all for doing it, but I would not go out and spend 4 times more than what the original albums were on the site. And bearing in mind, it's only been this statement only came out around 24 hours ago, and it sold out completely, which is good in one way. But I mean, it is good it sold out. But you know, I just feel a bit fed up because I've missed out again on getting it. So that's twice I've missed out on getting this box set. So that's going to be it for today, folks. Just a little quick sort of like moan, really. Well, it's not a moan. It's yeah, I was really excited that it's come out or was being re-released. I'm fed up that I've missed out on it. But the thing that's got me the most is these people on eBay that are already advertising. Well, that doesn't come out till July, but you've got to pay for it now. So are they going to get it? So, you know, beware if you see one of these and you think, oh yeah, well, it's like now or never, which I suppose it is in one way, and you are going to spend up to £2,000 on it, are you going to get it because are these people that are advertising they've got it actually got it? Yeah, so just be wary, folks. Just be wary. You know, there's a lot of strange people out there, especially over the internet and things like that, are doing a lot of dodgy deals. So until the next time, it's peace, love, and happiness to you all. And don't forget, if you don't get it anyway, or you like me, you haven't got the Beatles in mono box set, you can go to places like HMV and you can still pick this up for about 150 quid, which I know is quite a lot of money for CDs. But you know, everything in here is the same as everything in the vinyl box set, except it's on CD and not record, obviously, and you don't get the hardback book, but you get the past the mono masters and things like that in here. You know, so just beware, folks. I would have loved it to have just been released, you know, worldwide to record shops, even if it was a limited edition number. Then the true fans and Beatles fanatics and collectors would have had a decent chance to get it. You know, technically I could have got it, but I didn't see the email in time. So like I said, peace, love, and happiness to you all. Just a little video. I hope everything is well and dandy with you all out there. And on the next video, by the way, I will be starting to do some more Beatle Dave's twist and shout out. So keep your eye out for that. Okay, so until the next time, I love you all. Bye bye. Beatles forever. Beatles forever. Okay, cheers everybody. Bye bye.